Can I tell you a really funny story? The fact that a lot of people can relate to the story of the slipper. I know it's like a conversation now. I think it's just a different time now where, you know, disciplining from parents is like a different playing field right now, okay? But I'm gonna just lay it out there. Have I been smacked on the butt? Yeah! The good old days. No, I'm not condoning anything. How you bring up your children is completely your right as a parent. I'm just saying that. Was I, not hard, but was I smacked a couple times in the butt? Yeah, sure. You know, was I a bratty kid? Yeah. Did I deserve it? Maybe. But it was always on the butt because that's the most, fleshy part, and it does, obviously it doesn't cause severe. It's not really. There's no harm. Just a little firm smack on the butt. As a child, obviously. It's a very touchy area, a very touchy subject. But for me, I look back on it fondly, and it's kind of funny now because, what did you do? I don't remember. I was just being a bratty kid. It's a touchy subject. But anyway, I was smacked a couple times on the bum, right? When I was very young. The thing with me, though, is because during summertime, I was disciplined for doing something wrong. I have really sensitive skin. And there was a time where Mama Rat didn't realize that I had really sensitive skin. So it kind of chafed a little bit. Like, it wasn't a bruise. It was just the skin. It was like, because it was summertime, it was dry, and it was the butt chafe, right? She didn't realize. And then, I did something wrong, or, I was being annoying. And then I got a little smack on the bum. And then obviously, because I was young, this was still the time where she would, help bathe me and stuff like that. And she saw my butt and she was like, what happening to your skin? And I was like, I don't know. She took me to, she took me to the doctors, and we got like a cream that she had to put on my butt, right? And then, you know what I'd say to her? When she was I was literally, on her lap, she was putting the cream on my bum. And then I turned back to her and I was like, yeah, that's right. I told you not to smack me. This is what you get, huh? And then I guilt tripped her really hard. Did she smack you? No, she couldn't. In that moment, she was like, she just had to take it in. She has to take it like a champ. And that's the really funny story that we bring up every now and again. I get outplayed, mother. Checkmate.